Hi again. So if you haven't seen my first video on stress management, I'm going to provide a link for you now, and I strongly recommend that you watch that one before this one, as it contains professional advice on stress management and how to minimise your stress, whereas this video is much more about my personal coping strategies, which I decided to share as I feel they could be helpful for some people, but they are in no way intended to be, like, strong recommendations, if that makes sense. I find that taking care of myself physically has a very positive impact on my mental health, and this can take different forms, like wearing makeup like I am today, or just things like that, because I find that they help me retake control when I'm feeling powerless, if that makes sense. A really good example of this is over the Easter holidays. I was waiting for some medical results, and I've been waiting about a month, and the uncertainty was doing me a lot of damage. So I went to the doctors as soon as I got back, and I had an appointment, and immediately after that evening, I came home and I bleached and dyed my hair. I had to go back on the Wednesday for a different appointment to see the doctor who'd originally referred me, and I made sure to make an appointment to get my hair cut after that appointment. So those were both ways of reclaiming the control and, like, reminding myself that that aspect of my body was not the only aspect of my body that I care about. So that was helpful. I have been generally trying to make my body feel good, and that includes doing stuff like eating lots of fruit and veg and taking my vitamins. But I have also developed a skincare routine, which I decided to show you some of just for funsies, really. So what I'm trying to say is, in addition to everything I said last week, never underestimate the importance of taking care of yourself, because if you take care of yourself physically, then mentally you do start to feel better. And don't be afraid of taking back control, as long as you're careful with it, because there are ways that can be doing it that can actually be damaging. So if you start controlling how much you eat, that can obviously develop into something that does more harm than good. It's the same principle as using alcohol as a crutch, really, like I mentioned last week. Yeah, so that's more or less it for this video. I'll see you next week, I guess. Bye.